This is the Kenworth C580. And no, this is not your everyday highway semi-truck. This is not built for smooth roads or easy miles. This is built for the kind of environments where most machines don't survive, where conditions are unpredictable, where the ground itself works against you, and where one small mistake can cost everything. And yet, this truck shows up and keeps going. Built by Kenworth, the C580 is the next evolution of extreme-duty engineering. It replaces the legendary C500, a truck that already had a reputation for being nearly unstoppable. So, naturally, the question becomes, how do you improve something that was already a legend? Well, you make it stronger, you make it smarter, and you make it even more capable in ways that actually matter. But to really understand this truck, you have to step into its world. So, imagine this for a moment. You're standing in a massive mining site. The air is thick with dust. The ground beneath you is uneven, unstable, constantly shifting. Massive machines are moving around you, each one built for a specific purpose. And then, in the distance, you see it. A truck, larger, heavier, more aggressive than anything else around it. Slowly moving forward, carrying a load that looks almost impossible. That's the C580. Now shift that image to an oil field. Mud everywhere. Deep, thick, unforgiving mud. The kind that traps tires. The kind that stops vehicles completely. And yet, this truck doesn't stop. It pushes forward. Because that's exactly what it was designed to do. And that brings us to the heart of this machine. Power. Under the hood, you'll find the Cummins X15 engine. Now, if you've been around heavy-duty trucks, you already know what that means. This isn't just an engine. It's a reputation. Its reliability, it's proven over time. And in this truck, it delivers up to 605 horsepower. But let's slow down here for a second, because horsepower sounds impressive, but it's not the full story. Torque, that's where the real power lives. Torque is what gets things moving. Torque is what keeps them moving. And when you're pulling extreme loads, torque is everything. And the C580? It delivers that power in a way that feels controlled. Not aggressive, not chaotic, but steady, confident, unstoppable. It doesn't fight the load. It dominates it. And here's something important. This truck is not built for speed. It doesn't need to be. Because in these environments, speed is not your advantage. Control is. Precision is. Stability is everything. Now let's talk about something that truly sets this truck apart. Its drivetrain configurations. Because this is where things become almost unbelievable. You've got 4x4, 6x6, 8x8, and even 10x10. Take a moment to process that. 10 powered wheels. That's not just engineering. That's strategy. Because every wheel adds traction. Every wheel adds control. Every wheel gives you a better chance of getting through terrain that would stop anything else. And here's a question. What happens when you lose traction in deep mud? In most trucks, you're done. You're stuck. But in the C580, power shifts, grip adjusts, and the truck keeps moving, slowly, steadily forward, almost like it refuses to fail. Now step inside the cabin, because this is where things take an unexpected turn. From the outside, it looks like a machine built for war. But inside, it's controlled, modern, purposefully designed. A large digital display gives you everything you need in real time. Controls are placed exactly where your hands expect them to be. Nothing feels random. Nothing feels out of place. And the seating, built for endurance. Because let's be honest, you're not driving this truck for 10 minutes. You're in it for hours. Sometimes much longer. And in those moments, comfort is not optional. It's critical, because fatigue leads to mistakes. And mistakes, in these environments, are not small. Now, let's talk durability. Because this is where the C580 proves what it's really made of. This truck is not just built to work. It's built to survive. The chassis is reinforced. The axles are designed for extreme loads. Every component is engineered to handle stress again and again and again. Day after day, job after job, condition after condition. And it doesn't just survive, it performs.
Consistently.
Reliably, without hesitation. And then, there's safety. Because when you're operating at this level, there is no room for error. The C580 includes advanced driver assistance systems designed to support you without taking control away from you. They monitor, they adjust, they assist, quietly in the background, giving you the confidence to stay focused on what matters most. Now, take everything we've talked about and bring it together. Power that feels endless. Traction that adapts instantly. Durability that never backs down. Technology that supports every move. Comfort that keeps you going. This is not just a truck. This is a solution. A machine built for the toughest jobs on Earth. And maybe that's the real story here. Because the Kenworth C580 doesn't try to be everything. It doesn't try to impress everyone. It knows exactly what it is. A specialist. A problem solver. A machine built for moments where failure is not an option. So the next time you see a truck struggling, in deep mud, on unstable ground, under impossible weight, just remember, there's something out there, built for exactly that challenge. Stronger, smarter, more capable. And when the job demands everything, this is the machine that answers.